Now let's take a look at every 101 Dalmatian Street episodes ever. They found a human named Mr. Fuzzy to have him to their household cleaning. Boom night season is not so scary, but first they gotta find Dorothy. Being a top dog is very fun, but Diesel got voted by everyone. Dylan shouldn't go to royalty because Clarissa would have planned a wedding. Dylan and Fergus spend the night to try and unleash Dylan's wild side. Sid the squirrel started hanging with Dolly, but later revealed to do some nut stealing. The house gets turned into Winter Wonderland. The pups enjoys their party dance. Time to prepare for a special snow day, but this whole inspection could take all day. Roxy Rottweiler falls in love with Dylan. Pretty soon their maid Dolly feel jealous. Doug took Dolly to the fire station, but Dolly is pretty much dying of boredom. Dolly uses Dylan's love poetry when she got a crush on Hansel the husky. Another romance by Portia the poodle, but she's being too creepy, which is not so cool though. Dolly and Delilah on a spa relaxation, but Dolly doesn't think she's really enjoying it. Helping the Triple D do a commercial, but things started going bad as it goes. In part 1 the park gets wrecked, so Dylan must go and try to inspect. In part 2 the culprit reveals it was sneaky cat named Cuddles. Dolly gotta be more pampered and tough when she enters the contest of the Petticoat Pooch Cup. The pups are getting infected by fleas, which turns them into some killer zombies. Building the wall to block the Dalmatians, so Dylan and Dolly just gotta fix it. Dylan thinks that aliens exist, but reveals to be a prank by Dolly and Dawkins. Another commercial for the Triple D, but this could be one of Hunter's little scheme. Deepak started finding his kitty's instinct, but started falling apart by the whole Dalmatians. What in the world happened to Hugo? Dolly's investigation is not good as it goes. The pest control are coming to take down the Dalmatians, so the pups must try to save their reputation. In part 1 at a summer vacation, but things started going bad in a commotion. In part 2 it is getting intense when Dylan finds a way to save his parents. A monster investigation at the pool. Dylan and Dolly knows what to do. Da Vinci started painting her t-shirt artwork, but she does it so much that she gets more tired. Hunter caught Dorothy while being distracted, but Dylan and Dolly didn't even notice. Then later on Hunter started catching the puppies, so Dylan must try and do some rescuing. It's time for a party for the Triple D, but getting competitive by Dylan and Dolly. Fergus in the house when he was injured, but started faking it when he got better. Creating effect seems cool and fun, but got out of control when making way too much. Dolly competed in the skateboard competition, but Big Fee stared of using their deal of management. Dante and Portia did a scare on Dylan to think Scary Hound is a prank of entertainment. The pups disappeared by the wall that are alive, but led it to Constantine's house all this time. Dorothy took the diamond necklace from Clarissa. Gotta put it back before she see ya. Dolly hangs with Pearl on her police patrol, but being a show-off is going out of control. Poodle Wolf game is getting interesting, but too much fun is making Dylan go crazy. Finding a monster at the start of the night, but these bitches soon gave them a little fright. Dolly gets stuck on top of the crate. Gotta get her down before it late. Dawkins had enough. He went on a strike, but without him things aren't going alright. When Poodle Wolf falls Dolly is to blame, so Dolly gotta try to play the game. Dylan tries to be cool while he works on his dancing, but Dolly doesn't think it is going easy. Dolly as a maid is not so sweet, so she got Dylan and the others to do her own duty. Does Dylan have any personality? He tries to fix it up with some comedy. When the pups are sleeping they started to dream. See what cool stuff that we see. In part 2 the dream continues. The different type of scenes of dreams gets cool. Dante's prediction isn't true to predict, until Hunter shows up and started causing ruckus. It's time for lockdown and Dylan went back crazy to keep Hunter from catching puppies. Tries to escape but it failed to do so. Then they got captured. What will they do now? Stopping Cruella when they got on a ship. The final battle is getting a great big hit. After Cruella defeated the Dalmatians leaves, and that would end the whole Dalmatian Street series. And that's what every episodes of 101 Dalmatian Street.